Hello everyone, this is Sandra at the Whispering Well. So I thought today I would open the Relative Tarot, which was one of the decks that I had that was sealed. So this is a different kind of deck, and it's all to do with kind of working with your ancestors and finding out what your birth card is. And there's other cards too, like shadow birth cards, and it tells you in the book how to work these out. And all the pictures in the deck are actual real people. So the creator of this deck collected pictures from her readers over time that were of their actual relatives. So it's really cool in that way. This is the back of the box, so you can just pause that if you want to read all of that. I will read a little bit out of the book in a moment, and there's 82 cards in this deck, so there's some extras as well as the usual 78, and we get a full colour guidebook. And this is by Wiser Books. Nice sturdy box. It's got a magnetic flap, so that's what the inside is like. Who am I? What have I come here to do? And how do I find my soul's truth? Fare thee well till next we meet. This like picture here. It's very cool. So yeah, really nice box. Then we get a guidebook, which is not like really thick, but it has quite a lot of information in it. Enough for in this deck. So it's nice sort of that silky type paper. It's all in colour. So this there's a dedication there to the creator's nephew. We've got the contents here, so the major arcana, birth and annual cards, the minor arcana, body, heart, mind and spirit, the court cards, the significator, the 9 tarot blueprints. So this is what I mean, and it does explain all this in the guidebook. So we've got acknowledgements here. Then we have it's all relative. So she talks a bit here, which I think is the same as on the back of the box. But on the birth and annual cards here, I'll just read this here because it says, the aim of the Relative Tarot is to allow you to create a divine tarot blueprint that will illuminate who you are and what you're here to do. While your blueprint aligns with your purpose and soul's truth, the Relative Tarot particularly has been designed to let you experience this connection through an ancestral filter, and in this way we can focus on how ancient inheritances may be affecting not only your personal evolution but that of the ancestral line. This blueprint is created by the synthesis of information from cards that we will refer to as birth, annual and significator cards. Your birth and annual cards are encrypted with deeply meaningful and personal information that's calculated from your date of birth. They carry the symbolism and magical correspondences relevant to what your soul has chosen to do and learn here in this lifetime. They know your innate potential as well as its distractions and that which your soul needs to be fulfilled, or else life becomes off kilter. Your blueprint wants to take your pulse and ask, how are you doing? Is everything going according to plan? And if not, why not? Or as Angeles Arian would often ask, are you using the great gift of life well? Significator cards consist of the tarot's 16 court cards. They seek to open a dialogue on how you're identifying with generational imprints. They'll also be used to reveal what influences might be reigning over these imprints and getting in the way of your life's greatest gifts and your soul's true expression. Birth cards are derived from the major arcana and serve as springboards into the soul's expression. Some people will have a single birth card, others will have 2 or 3. These cards will provide insight into your personality and your core ideals. They'll also reveal challenges, unconscious urges, and ancestral agendas. Annual cards are also derived from the major arcana and are used to presage the climate of the upcoming year. A new major arcana card is calculated and assigned every birthday, and its theme governs the year ahead. It's also used to direct you to your natural resources that can help and support growth through the year's inevitable life lessons. Significator cards are selected from the court cards. These ancestral cards connect us to our generational imprint and reveal what could be reigning over our choices and behaviour. And then we go on to a note about the numbers. Then locating your tarot blueprint. So the Magician, and see it's telling you what these numbers that you'll see on the cards, what they refer to on the left, corresponding major arcana birth card numbers in this case, 19, 10 and 1. On the right, corresponding minor arcana card pairings, in this case 1s and 10s. So it goes through all this and tells you, calculating your birth card, how to do this. Then single birth cards, single digit numbers, and hidden shadow birth cards, which I think sounds interesting. So the hidden shadow in the 2011 2 tarot blueprint, for instance, there, hidden shadow in, and tells you like 21 reduces to 3, 2 plus 1 equals 3, etc. So it's setting it all out there for you, which is really good. Calculating the annual card, we've got the minor arcana, body, heart, mind and spirit, inner expression and soul cards. So it is explaining all of this to you. So I think the guidebook is actually good, and it's giving you examples of this. So this is a bit different. And then we've got blueprint review, so you can write in this like your 4-digit total, not a year, and what it is, your reduced total is. So we've got all of this. Do you have your double-digit total? If so, your outer expression card is, and you have got places to write all of this. More about hidden shadow cards, then the significator, determining the significator. We've got the suit of pentacles, swords, cups, wands. So Queen, Knight, King. Page, the 9 tarot blueprints, pattern breakers, imprints and mentors. So, you know, there's a lot of information in this book. I've not read it all because I'm just doing this as a walkthrough for you guys, but you can see that there's a lot of information to this, and it is a bit different to your normal way of using the tarot. So that is the guidebook. So let's get on to the cards. So there's 82 cards. They are gold gilded. They are quite shiny. Let's see if I can, yeah, you can see, quite glossy. I mean, I've seen worse gloss, but yeah, they are quite glossy, but doesn't bother me. These are the backs. It's quite nice backs, quite kind of neutral. And if we get this low scarabeo card, we can see they are a little bit taller and a bit wider than a low scarabeo card. So they are tarot size but slightly wider, because the low scarabeo cards tend to be slightly slimmer. So let's have a look at our cards. Let's go in a little bit. So here we've got the Fool. So again, we've got an actual person, but you can see here that we've got some elements from like Pamela Coleman Smith's Rider-Waite Smith Tarot. So we've got the little dog here and the cliff. So we have got elements of the RWS in this deck. The Magician, and again you can see in the background elements of the traditional RWS card. But I think these are really cool. You know, it reminds me of the Stretch Tarot, which I used to have, and I wish I still had it. I let it go a long time ago because I thought it was one that I couldn't work with, and now I think I probably could, but never mind. Stuff happens. So yeah, this is the High Priestess. So again we can see the B and J columns in the background. I love these really old-fashioned like prints. I mean, where is this from? 1920s or something. I mean, look at this Empress. So cool. Now these are probably going to be a little bit stuck together because of the gilding. So, you know, that's just normal. And you see we've got like the numbers that we'll need when we're going into the different, looking up our birth cards and shadow cards and things. So we've got, that's what these numbers are in the corners as it showed in the book. Look at this Emperor. Very cool. And we've got, I love that it's incorporated some of Pixie's artwork into this. I love it. Look at him. How much of an emperor does he seriously look? It kind of gave me Emperor Ming vibes for a little while from Flash Gordon. I know it's not quite right, but... And look at this one, the Hierophant. So we've got like a lady's head, so of an actual lady here, and hand and stuff, but then they've incorporated the clothing of the Hierophant from the RWS onto this. The Lovers. I should have probably separated these cards beforehand, guys, sorry. Not sure what's happening here. Okay, so this is the Lovers, but it looks like I've got three. Oh, I can see why. It's okay. So we've got male, female. We've got this person in the middle shooting the Cupid's bow. Then we have male, male. I was panicking then for a little while. And then we have female, female. So that's really cool that we've got the three different choices there. So you can see which one fits you, or if you were reading for someone else. So then we have the Chariot. Very cool. It's just like you can connect to these people. I mean, sometimes some of these you perhaps really will connect with. Look at the Strength card, that Lion. We have Justice. So we have the Scales from the RWS. I love the Hermit. Look at this Hermit, so cool. Love that Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Look at him. And you wonder what kind of lives these people led. You know that they're based on actual, or based on, they are real people. You wonder what their lives were like. And we've also got Strength at 11. So we've got the same card, Strength at 8 and Strength at 11. So we've actually got two strength cards, so that you can choose which position you want it in, 8 or 11. And again, the same with Justice. So you can choose 8 or 11 depending how you like to read them. I mean, I will put them into the position of what they would be in the RWS. So I would have strength at 8 and justice at 11. So 12 we have the Hanged Man. Look at him. Maybe he's Houdini, probably not, I haven't read the book. Death. He's standing on a skull and you've got the flag from the RWS. I like Temperance. For some reason I really like this one. So this is a male, or looks to be male, Temperance. Then we have the Devil. Ooh. Look at her. Cool. The Tower. Wow. So you've got the people from the RWS falling out there, but then you've got this big structure here and people walking along. Yeah, I like that. The Star, it's cool. The Moon. It's a cool one. At quick glance I almost thought it was Pamela Coleman Smith Pixie, but I don't think it is. It's just a quick glance. Sun. So at least it's not two babies. Judgment. And the Universe for the World. Then we get into our minors. So again we have the RWS imagery mixed in here. Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. That's cool, I like that. Wow, look at the Three of Cups. They look really moody, don't they? Especially these two, but a lot of like Victorian photographs, people are not really smiling in them. If you look back at old photographs, they don't seem to do that, or not very much. The Four of Cups. That's lovely. Look at her hat. The Five of Cups. Oh, this is lovely, isn't it? The Six of Cups. It's a little boy and girl. Oh, that's dead cute. I like that. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nice. Oh, this one I love. Nine of Cups. It's really nice. Look at her face. That's what I mean. You wonder what their lives were like, don't you? What they did. And the same here, like this one, Ten of Cups. What were their lives like? I'm sorry about this, guys, but they are a little bit stuck. It's the only trouble with gilding, isn't it? Is that the cards at first they stick. Page of Cups I like. We've still got the little fish. The Knight of Cups. Oh, look at him. He looks like a cavalier, doesn't he? Love that. Queen of Cups. Oh, I like her too. And our King of Cups. Oh yes, very kingly looking. We have our wands now. So we have the Ace of Wands. The Two of Wands. I like that too. Three of Wands. Wow. Cool. There's so many of these cards that I like. Oh, look at these. Four of Wands. Like two Indian ladies. It's lovely. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. Seven of Wands. Oh, look at him on the Eight of Wands. Wow. Nine of Wands. Now Ten of Wands. Heavy burden. Looks it too, doesn't it? This elderly person here with too much to carry. The Page of Wands. Oh, I love that. The Knight of Wands. And our Queen of Wands. It's lovely. And the King of Wands. This is very cool. I really like these. Then we have our Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, working together, Four of Pentacles. It's lovely. Look how the way that's been incorporated into there, like just behind her hands. Five of Pentacles. Oh, that's quite sad, isn't it? Six of Pentacles. Oh, cool. Seven of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles. I love that, and the little bird. The Ten of Pentacles. Then we have our Page of Pentacles. Our Knight of Pentacles. These are proving a little bit of a problem. So I will warn you guys, if you get this deck, try to crack it first. Move the cards a bit because they are sticking. Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. I like that. Oh, I love this King of Pentacles. How cool is he? Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, Three of Swords. Is that Oscar Wilde? I could be wrong, but it looks like him. Four of Swords. Oh, look at the Five of Swords. They look dead serious, don't they? Six of Swords. Lovely. Seven of Swords. The Eight of Swords. It's nice. The Nine of Swords. Wow, look at her. And the Ten of Swords. Then we've got our Page of Swords. Oh my gosh. That's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Knight of Swords. Oh, I love that. It's really lovely. Queen of Swords. Very nice. And our King of Swords. So that is the full deck, guys. So the extra cards were, we have 3 Lovers cards, so we can choose either same-sex couples or a couple of either sex, and we can choose if we want Strength or Justice in position 8 or 11. But that is the full deck. It's quite a chunky deck, as you can see, and the card stock is actually really nice. It's not too thin, it's quite thick, but not so thick it won't riffle shuffle. I think you could riffle shuffle this quite well. So that is the Relative Tarot. That's the book that goes with it. And yeah, this is available, I would imagine, from Amazon and other places. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.